Hello everyone. In this video, I'm going to do a book review of Haroun and the Sea of Stories by Salman Rushdie. Haroun and the Sea of Stories is one of the only books written by Salman Rushdie for children. The book was written in 1990 and has been liked by many people all around the world. The main themes are freedom and creativity, which have been clearly told in the form of a magnificent story. This book, which consists of only 224 pages, surely packs a punch. The story revolves around a boy named Haroun Khalifa who lives in a small town which was so gloomy that the residents forgot the town's name. His father, Rashid Khalifa, was a storyteller who could manipulate anyone's mood with his short but impactful stories. Due to the increasing sadness in the town, Haroun lost all interest in stories and had been facing difficulties in concentrating, especially for more than 11 minutes. One day, his father lost his power of storytelling and he could not speak anything. Rashid thought that time would resolve this. A few days later, Rashid and Haroun ride the valley of Cape to reach the Dull Lake because a politician named Snooty Batu had called them because he wanted some storytelling in his election campaign. That night, Haroun could not sleep. When he looked near his father's bed, he saw that a short genie was handling a wrench. When Haroun grabbed the wrench and demanded answers, the genie said that he was disconnecting his father's supply of stories. Haroun was furious, so if the genie suggested that he speak with the headquarters. Haroun, who was already in shock, said nothing more, accepted. They rode on a mechanical bird named Butt. If and the talking bird Butt took Haroun to a second moon of the earth, which was hidden from everybody, named Kahani. It never rotated, so one side was always day and the other always night. Butt landed on the Sea of Stories, where Haroun saw how stories were stored and generated. There, he also met a floating gardener named Mali. When they reached the headquarters, they came to know that Princess Batshit, the woman whom Prince Bolo wanted to marry, was taken away by the Chuppies. The land which faced the day was Gup, and the land of darkness was Chup. In Chup, speaking was prohibited and was a punishable offense. Everyone was a shadow and they were ruled by Katamshad. They also came to know that Katamshad was poisoning the Sea of Stories and it was up to Haroun, If, Mali, Butt and a soldier named Blabbermouth whom he later meets to keep it pure and rescue the princess. The story continues with his adventure and ends with everyone happy and Rashid's power of storytelling restored. The climate, however, is tense but concludes with a peculiar solution and the guppies winning. When looked at simply, this story may seem like a regular princess rescue fairy tale, but Salman Rushdie has written this book as a satire of the restrictions on publishing and censorship present in India. He also wanted to convey the importance of stories in shaping one's childhood and how the lack of imagination and creativity can adversely impact a person's ability to do things. The author's flabbergasting writing style can be acknowledged right in the beginning because of the wordplay. He named the characters in a comic and humorous way to make the story even more fun to read. The only problem is that the author introduced so many characters that at one point it becomes difficult to remember all of them. All that aside, this quick read is surely amusing and entertaining for all, and even provides a few scattered chuckles in between.